Hello, it is number 7 of the live coffee morning hangouts at 10 o'clock. I feel a bit rough today. Yeah, and I have just rushed. I got in a grump and I was going to cancel at about 5 to 10. I've just rushed, got clothes on and made coffee. So, good morning. Here we go. Can't miss it. We've done seven in a row now. And as I said last time, it's showing just how fast the weeks are passing. Hi Tim, hi Dave. So I was at Colours trade show yesterday in Newbury, which is always ace, and one of my favourite. I'm swinging. My throat is a bit. I've been chatting and smiling. I've run out of happy. Hi Bruce, Richards. So yeah, I'm not as bouncy as I've been on the last few, but I'm still alive and I turned up, so that's good. Bruce was working for me yesterday at that trade show, Colours, and was awesome. So thanks, Bruce. And also the kitty cat in the poster was one of Bruce's kitties, and I was staying in their spare room, and then I woke up to some ruffling at about 4 o'clock, and I was like, what is this? And, and one of his kitties had headbutted his way in and was just sort of pacing about. So I ended up luring him off the windowsill. It's like, oh, a cuddly creature to cuddle. So I had my first nighttime kitty cuddle. It was the best. Now I want cats, but I can't. I was like, come on, come to Annie, come on. And then I went back to sleep with a little purring cat, which was really sweet. After going, come on, take some photos of you. As is the way. Good morning, everyone who has just shown up. We have Dave, Peter, James, hello all of you. Bruce also has a bad throat and headache. I've got just a bad throat, my head's okay, so that's a bonus. And I did end up having some road wine on the way back, but only a little bit, so it's definitely not that. We got back really late. Hi Klaus, Carol, everyone's here, yay. We got back quite late because I was travelling with Sarissa and Trish had quite a really bad back, so she had to go to A&E. She's okay, well okay for now, but yeah, we had to go do the A&E gauntlet. So I hope you're feeling better today, Trish. She was not very well on the way back, so at least I don't feel that bad. But it was nice because all the other traders were all asking after her and all that, so that was cool. People are super nice. We had a really fun trip down as well with our road wine, and I put a photo up, but I forgot that when my camera selfies, it rotates. So it looked like I was driving with a flute of Prosecco, which I definitely was not. Dave was driving. Hello, Andrew, Jamie, Chris, Andres. No, nothing really started yet. Haven't shown any cool things off. I've gone with the large mug today because I feel I need it. I did not get the coffee requirement yesterday either. I went to get one just after the show had closed. And I thought, the place will still be open. So I ran up and there were loads of staff there. And he said, no. I was like, can you sell me an illegal one? No. So yes, we went to Colours trade show yesterday. It was ace. It was really, really good. Really good fun. Saw lots of you lot, which is awesome. Hello, over Peter. As it said, went to see Massive Attack tonight. I assume you mean last night, but that's awesome. In any personal land, I went to see Skunk Anansie on Tuesday, and I've pretty much been riding that for the rest of the week because it was quite possibly the best gig I've ever been to. So that was ace, and it was doing something. I hope this isn't making you dizzy. Yeah, it was ace. So let me have my first sip of coffee, and then we'll have a look at what other things Bad Squiddo has been up to this week. Probably easier on your ears this time because I'm not screaming at you in excitement. My mum says that's because your coffee fetcher wasn't there. Exactly. Morning / evening, Martin. So, general happenings after my mosh pit shenanigans, where I'm also bruised to heck on Tuesday. I got up early and went and had a meeting with my caster in town. There was much coffee there. And I got to show him my bofas and one of the latest Ristol sculpts, which I think is the secret. So we have it's quite nice that we're able to meet up in person and go through all the products. So he got all of the bits and pieces out in the coffee shop, like some weird deal, and just talking through how things would cast, if there was any potential issues with any of it, what sort of rough moulding and what set of moulds they might go into, how they'd be laid out, and that's all part of the pricing up process as well. So we start talking vague prices, but we don't really know for sure till we've started. But it's and he has confirmed as well that it is the nicest kit ever. And hopefully we're going to put them so they can be on pre-order for Christmas. It'll probably be UK Christmas, so I don't like doing anything with a big promise on it, you know, because stuff happens. But it's looking likely that you'll be able to pre-order it for a UK Christmas, possibly EU. But we shall see. It also depends on the amount of pre-orders and all that sort of thing. But I can't wait. As soon as I've got one resin cast, I'm going to assemble it all up and show you it. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be a thing of beauty. If you've seen it, it's in Baggy's cave. So there's the Bofors gun, and then like a million crew, and the little lady drinking her tea. And someone mentioned to me at the show yesterday that why haven't I got anyone knitting? Oh my god! So the next ATS or general sort of home front lady is totally going to be knitting. It seems so not... Why have I not thought about that? So those long nights operating the searchlight. You'd do something on the side. You'd be knitting. Of course you'd be knitting for victory. So you'll definitely be knitting videos. I feel like my face is just all dry. What other excitements do we have? Morning Peter. I had loads of... So I got the samples. Oh no, I have shown you the samples. Do I have new samples? I do! And I haven't got them to show you. What a silly person. Are they downstairs? I'm not going to run downstairs again. I haven't got any trousers on. I got some new samples. I will, because that you'll like it. I'm just going to slope off sideways. I'll be back in a moment, and then I have the next wave. I know this is teasing you, because I've got the new wave that I've still not put out on the website, but I will this week. And then last week I showed you another wave, which involved like these crystals. And oh no, they're the secret ones, not the secret ones. And the fences and bits like that. But I got even more, and I'm gonna go and get them. So I'll be one moment. Don't go anywhere. And Louis has just arrived. I was just talking about how great you were, but you missed it. Hello, I'm back. I lied, I left them at the office, damn it. But I have the next wave of resins, which will be not far after, I think, because Louis is watching and I want to promise everything just to wind him up, but I won't. So I ran across. I thought I need to bring them something back, so I brought back a sticker. Woo! I was passing loads of those out yesterday. Boo boo. Can't wait to see that painted. So still count of days till Cubbin shows me those painted Amazons. That'll be amazing. John's nearly finished the Thingamy Crew. ID Telescope crew. But yeah, the resins are coming on like a beast now. So we had wave 1 at Salute, wave 2 next week, or at Colours if you were there, then you got them early. And now we've got one more wave, and then which I showed you last week. Again, they're sort of dotted around on here now. And then the wave after that was those mega weird fat mutant squirrels that I posted around the internet going, ah! Because I hadn't seen quite how bizarre they are. Sometimes you need to see things in grey to get all the detail. And yeah, 2 of the squirrels, one of them's sort of like leaping up going, ah! And there's another one going, ah! So all I could do was, ah! It's amazing. So sorry, my brain is not here today. Ah! Squirrels, fat squirrels, definitely mutant squirrels. They're sort of like capybara, they're a bit smaller than a capybara, but they're pretty beastly. And loads of undead bits, because I commissioned them all when I was watching the end of Game of Thrones, and I was just full on into the Night King and the Army of the Dead and all this. So Bristol is like sculpt all the things. So there's just so many sort of skeletons draped over bits. As we did discuss that they were a little bit sexy once we realised they were cast, and they've got a bit come hither skeletons, but that's just a bit fun. We've also got like monsters' nests where they've got little eggs sort of hatched, a bit like alien eggs, and all the food and corpses of things they've eaten, just really nice set dressing sort of thing. I think pretty much everything other than those fat squirrels is spooky related, so that's nice. And that'll really expand that Ristal. I keep calling it the Ristal's range, and it is, because it's all sculpted by Ristal, but it is my range. So the Bad Squiddo terrain is growing like a beast, and I'm really chuffed with that. I'm going to start getting some painted examples of some of them as well. So they got like, woo, I'm a stone head. I just got it all on my table. I'm a beardy stone heads. They were all bits of ruins for bases. What have I missed in the little comment section? Do a 3.75 inch AA gun, you'd be pretty much the only one on the market, and we could recycle some Bofors crew. I will look into it, but I sometimes think if I'd be the only one in the market, there might be a reason no one's made it. But there are quite a few bits. I do want to build an entire battery, so it's going to get to the point where anything that may have even happened once or whatever, I'm totally making it. I've already got the plans for the next parts of it. It's going to be the world's best diorama. Everyone slip. Ben Rolls, good morning. Annabelle, I drink tea. That's fine, you can drink tea. You could drink water, beer, it's a Sunday, I don't mind. Adorable sticker of an adorable mini. How many stickers do we get as a Kickstarter back again? Because I might need more. Well, because I made them, but I didn't want to just give them out extra. I just thought, ah, sod it, if anyone wants to put in the comments that they want some. I'm kind of just handing them out. They might end up in the shop, but for now it was, you know, sometimes when you're ordering print, if you order X amount, or then if you order X amount times 1,000,000, then the price isn't much different. So I ordered all the stickers I needed. And then I put these. There's also the Pegasus ones. So I haven't got a plan for them yet. And anyone who wants one, basically, just put in a comment. So Andrea, if you want more, just send me a message. Email's usually better, because then I can whack it on just to chuck all the stickers at you. And yeah, there's these and the Pegasus. Good morning, Lardy Nick. It is excellent to see you online. And I need to talk to you soon. So go and send me a message. Although I didn't reply to your last message, I think. That's my bad. I had my snowflake badge on yesterday, because me and Lardy Rich I think we're definitely king and queen snowflakes. So I was wearing it with pride. Which reminds me, I've been asking everybody what their favourite forums are to try and find, because I'm back into my let's get the word out. You have to constantly be posting on the internet. And it's annoying because I feel like I'm being annoying because it's like, oh, she won't shut up about her products. But you have to, because it's just overwhelming of information, so you have to just keep hitting every social media. So, you know, I'm joining Pinterest soon. Well, I've joined it and I don't know how to use it, so I'm going to sit and learn it at some point. But it's all the social medias, all the forums, anywhere that I can just get information out so that people see it. It's so hard to be seen online. So if you're a blog or anything like that, send me a message too, because I'm going to start a proper list of who to message when I've got new releases, so that's sort of press release type email. I'm interested in hearing what forums people like using aside from the main ones, because I know that there's lots of smaller ones, but that are actually quite useful. But it's time to sort of go around and find them. But I'm super interested in that. There's a poll going on my Twitter at the moment of what your favourite forum is. Lead Adventure is winning by loads, and it's my favourite forum. I love it. I was so excited when I heard that Nick from North Star had taken it over as well. Yes. So yeah, just places around the internet that I can spread the word of Squiddo, because it feels, and it will probably feel to you, like everyone knows who Bad Squiddo is, but they don't, because there's a lot of you. So trying to break out that bubble. So when I was talking to Henry on that interview last week, we were saying likes are great, but he made a little poem. I can't remember what the poem is, but that retweets and shares are just worth 1 million of those likes. So sharing things around is ace. Sharing them and putting text when it's on Facebook makes a difference, because if you just blank share something, the algorithms still don't show anyone. So even if you share it and go, this is pretty cool, then people do see it. And one of the reasons I do these live videos is because I guess a lot of you have had the notification that says Annie's live. You're like, what? Okay, what's going on here? And you come along, so that's cool. Carol says, I'll happily reblog your press releases. Yes, thank you, Carol. Thank you. Carol was there yesterday and she has super pink and purple hair, so I need to put up our pictures. I put one on the Instagram story, but I'll do a Facebook post and put all the pictures. There was a dude there whose name I didn't get, so if you're there, dude, what's your name? And he had a cool guinea pig t-shirt on that I spotted from afar, and then of course I had to get a picture of him. So that man's got to think I saw the word guinea pig. And I was talking to someone who who said, no, you're just seeing guinea pigs everywhere. Like, no, he totally had a word guinea pig on his t-shirt. I was like, there he is! So I get a bit excited about guinea pigs. I realised yesterday, again, how I have the dream job, because I get to talk about guinea pigs, feminism and wargaming all day. So we have so many kids coming up and telling me about their guinea pigs, and it's just the best thing ever. And I had a few about how guinea pigs have helped people with various health conditions and mental health conditions. I'm just like, oh, this is so cute. Damn guinea pigs. They do have a purpose. They use them in, what's it? It's like, go on my brain. Veteran therapy type thing for PTSD folk. They pop guinea pigs on them and that helps. I like popping a guinea pig on you. It's just a general cure-all. I like that. Jamie says, we had several sales come in from posts that some made on Reddit. I didn't even think the place had stuff other than cats. Oh, Jamie, once you go down the Reddit hole, here is everything, and everything terrible. And I only use Reddit for terrible things, so I need to actually start using that as well. But I need to start figuring out how to actually post, because I just lurk on there. But again, those sort of places are potential just grot holes. But they're amongst all the grots, somebody nice will see it and go to the website from there. So it's one of those where you get loads of abuse, but the quiet people that don't shout abuse will just click on the link, oh, this is cool, and buy it. So, whatever exciting news! If you missed last week, Capybara's come back. Capybara. Woohoo! They make weeping noises as well. That's the best. Hi, Joel! I have. Joel, come to Gaslands on Saturday. Please. On Saturday, there is a Gaslands Day at Wargames Illustrated. All of you should come. Infiltrate it with cool people. Not that there weren't loads of cool people there anyway. But yeah, I've played my one mighty game of Gaslands, got well into it, and signed up for the Gaslands Day. So that's next Saturday. So next Sunday you'll have the, oh my god, I went to Gaslands Day, it was the best. but I have yet to actually do anything with my cars. So at some point this week, I am going to be frantically trying to gasland. I've decided I'm not going to... I was going to do all the weathering, and the rust effects is just way out of my current knowledge skill, and it'll take ages to learn it. So I'm actually going to polish them up and have very fancy cars. The guinea pigs are going to be driving their bad Squiddo colour wagons, so I just need to... because they can do that bright colour and mega highlight pretty easily. That's what I'll just go for now, and have some crazy clown mobile type things. But I'm really looking forward to it. I did start getting a bit stressed and like, I don't have time, I shouldn't be doing this. Like, yes, that means I definitely should be doing it. So that will be next Saturday and I am excited. And on Tuesday, on Tuesday, all the metal from the Kickstarter is arriving, which has blown my mind. So all hands on deck from then. So I'll be in full-on Kickstarter ship mode, trying to get it out as soon as possible. But I will save me from myself and won't do mega long hours, because in the evening I'm going to be making my little pig crew somehow. So that's good. Oh, we need cool t-shirts. Cool t-shirts. Yeah, we do need cool people t-shirts. I wore my Pegasus t-shirt yesterday and had 2 of the traders take front and back photos so they could send to people. So I'm definitely going to do some blah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to do some t-shirt runs at some point, but again, it's just sort of time and effort, but I will at some point. Maybe I'll do that so you can do it in time for Christmas, because that'd be pretty cool gifts. I've been road testing the Pegasus t-shirt and it is putting up with many a wash and being excellent. So I want to make sure you get a good quality t-shirt, that's all. Not one of those crappy plasticky ones. Carol says, I always thought that Reddit was like thousands of drunks sitting on benches shouting at passing buses. Pretty much, yeah. And then amongst the shouting, there's somebody saying, did you know Bad Squiddo stuff's pretty good? So yeah, you just got to filter through it. But I do have a soft spot for Reddit, much like places like Frothers, where they're pretty grotty. But it's nice. It's nice when there's almost like a bit less formality. But there's some places around there where, you know, you can swear or be a bit grim, but people are overall nice, and that's what I like. Rather than just abuse central, they can sort off. Joel, I cannot make it, so you'll have to smash... I will smash some cars up in your honour, Joel. And yes, a little plug, that Joel, who runs Anvil, is working on Gasland's accessories, which includes ladies. So no pressure, you gotta do ladies now. Yeah, if you send me some, it'd be ace. I can put them on, yes. Revel weathering powders for rusty cars. I will have a look into those, because I can always do those as the next load. Lardy Nick, get yourself to some lardy days. Exeter next weekend for clotted lard, and lots of others in the diary. I read it as dairy. I'd love to come to some lardy days. I don't know how to play any lardy games though. Can I just turn up and wing it, or do I have to at least read a book? Please say I can turn up and wing it. I was living vicariously through your lardy day the couple weeks ago, where you were all a state. And just seeing all these updates on Twitter of woo, beers, woo, and then the next day was like, oh no. I've made you burn your sausages. That does get told to me a lot. Jane, hi Annie, really looking forward to the next ATS figures. Brilliant work, hope you feel proud about bringing them into production. Thanks Jane! Yes, I absolutely love them. Have you seen the ID telescope? That was the latest one. I was about to show you it, but I'm not going back downstairs. But that'll be painted up soon. So that's the latest one. Then there's the Bofors, but there's going to be more smaller World War II releases. I'm totally hammering World War II at the moment. You can wing it, we all do. Nick, do you even know how to play your own games? This would not surprise me. Good morning, Ed Morris. It's always nice to see you. Everyone's turning up today. And I have the biggest mug ever, so I'm making sure that my lack of multitasking does not pour it down me. I do need to have some breakfast. I'm starving. I need to figure out how to make this into a pigmobile in a very short amount of time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't properly played at an event for so long, and I'm really getting cravings for it. This is the one. I think I'm almost certainly... I need to look at the points layout for the event, but I really want to use this and put... because I'm thinking I can put like gun pigs on top, and then little friend guinea pigs. I've just been fiddling with them. Yeah, these little friend guinea pigs that have just got like tyres on them and stuff. They can sort of hang out. This is not going to work. Yeah, I obviously need to chop all their bases off and green stuff the heck. But yeah, they can all be hanging out like, woo woo, guinea pigs on a bus. And what a better way to spend the day than like driving around a little bus full of guinea pigs and shooting people? Sounds good to me. I'm just screwed if they do a scenario other than death race, because I actually don't know the rules. But again, I'll just wing it. Why not? I've got my pickup. I really want to use the pickup, but I think I decided that the rusty pickup was better than this brand new lovely one I got. Well, flatbed. Ah! Oh no, that doesn't work. Got my bag of cars. It's so exciting. Yeah, I think I was going to use... I've got to decide with the points thing, because I love this. Because I can totally put pigs up there, can't I? I can put a leader up the top. That'd be ace. I've got a really basic question. You know how you unscrew the bottom? How do you do it? Do you have to like cut... There's a cap. It's like the screws have caps over them. How do you get the cap bit off? Is there a tool, or do you just pull it off? Is it just glued on? Got a clipper. Could try while I'm here. Of course I don't have clippers here. That would be mad. Why would they be in... Oh, there they are. Hey! There's a lag between the me and the voice as well, so if anyone has given me advice. I cannot see it yet. I'll see the advice too late. Don't use clippers. I'll try it on a car. Yeah, how do you get to the... Drill them out, it's a rivet. Also, I can just use my hand drill. Is that fine? Rivets, not screws, drill them. Okay, yeah, so can I just use my little pin vicey thing, because I don't have a big drill or Dremel, but can I just go... Otherwise, James Hewitt, who I can see watching, I'll be borrowing your drill again. But yeah, if I can just hand drill it, that'll be fine. Yeah, James, can you bring in the drill on Monday? For reasons. What time are we on? How much time have we got? Let me know. Yeah, I will get it off somehow. With James's drill! Thanks for bringing the drill in on Monday, James. So the roundup of the news is that, thanks Tim, colours was amazing. I still haven't done my little miserly count up of the cash. Careful not to drill a hole in your fingers. Next update. Ah! So colours was yesterday, and that was in Newbury, and it was awesome, and I really enjoyed it. And thanks again to Mr. Bruce Heesman, who was ace at being my booth bro and putting me up and letting me have his cat for a bit. What else? Yes, colours was awesome. Still need to do my miserly counting up of all the cash. But it seemed good. It was busy. There's a sizable wad is a good way to do it. What else? Yeah, colours was awesome. Kickstarter metal's coming on Tuesday. Obviously I would ship it on Tuesday, but Mama, who is watching, hello Mother, she will be here Wednesday and Thursday to help out. Might have a couple of mates in as well for full, let's get this Kickstarter out. So I'll be shipping them over the next couple of weeks basically. So I don't do what some companies do where they ship them all at once. I just as and when each day, because I've got a daily poster collection, so I don't do like all EU, all rest of the world, all Scotland, you know, I just ship them as I've got them. So it's as I've got the bits, basically. Lillian says, Jane's running her video like she did yours. She can't, I'm at home, unless he suddenly runs in my house, that'd be mad. Yeah, colour's good. Kickstarter metal Tuesday. Bofas and another new bit of terrain is at the casters. 2 more waves of resin terrain is coming out, and another wave is coming out next week, so that's 3 more waves. So all the resin you've currently seen was just wave 1 from early in the year, so that's going to times by 4. That's amazing. And I've got some more sculpts on the way, more people sculpts to fit maybe with the Amazons, but they'll be afterwards. And that's it for now, I think. Yes, give me some suggestions for the places that are nice online. So it can be Facebook groups as well, because it's places, a lot of them now, they're just like, no advertising, go away. I'm like, but I need, and then I feel like a scumbag, like I'm some sort of awful scourge of the industry, but we're the people making things, so we need to be able to tell you about the cool things we've made. And I understand when groups of things don't want, you know, you see the same companies that just spam, 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 spam. But I always make sure I put a nice little intro and talk about it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, a lot of the time it just gets deleted, so if there's any places where you go, come join us, Annie, we'll really like you to come along, and you can talk about your stuff till the cats come home and all that sort of stuff. I always contribute a bit too as well. Send me a PM or email or something. If you post it on here, I probably won't see it, because I'm going to go have some sort of greasy breakfast shortly. Tamsin, thank you for the fruit pastels. I haven't actually got through them. I was eating grapes, and then I found these weird floppy gummy things, so I ate them and then decided no more sugar. So the fruit pastels will get demolished today. Gary, hope you have an awesome Sunday at Steampunk event next Sunday, so catch up at night. Enjoy your Steampunk event, Gary. That will be very excellent. Yes, I will. My next Sunday at 10 will be, oh my god, Gislins. Alan, really enjoyed looking at your stuff for colours, got home and ordered lots of stuff for a Vanguard list. Woo! Thank you! I'm a bit behind with orders because of being rubbish, but well, being rubbish, being busy. But yeah, Monday everything will be caught up. So if you're still waiting on anything, it will be sorted out and shipped on Monday. Woo woo! And I reckon that is it. If there's nothing else, I'm sure there's something major that I. The next trade show is ChillCon, which will be me and Mother. The week after next. So any thingamajigs, pre-orders. Any pre-orders, get those in, and that will help enormously, as we ran out of the new action heroines quite early yesterday, and there was a lot of disappointed people. But if you'd pre-ordered, you would have your action heroines on the table right now. So there we go. Yep, I've perked up a little bit. I was a bit groggy at the start, but I'm just looking around my table for any cool stuff to show you. I've got this enormous lorry that's out of scale. There's all these spare bits, and I was going to give them to you, and then somebody mentioned hammering them all together to make terrain, so I'm going to do that instead. Bought another deep cut mat yesterday. I got the Gaslands mat, seen as I've in there. So if you're someone I hang around with in Nottingham and you're watching this, and I've been saying, oh, you need to get into Gaslands, you just need a car. Well, now I have actually a mat and I have some terrain, so we can play at mine. Woo! So get your cars together. So I bought a mat to play on, not just to photograph. And I bought some of their roll road to photograph, and I was very excited that their packaging's really nice. That's the sort of thing that excites me. I looked at going to a packaging convention this week, but I decided you'd prefer that if I just packed Kickstarters instead of that. But that's following on from the Henry discussion. They have a whole aisle about eco packaging, so I'll go to a future one, I think. That'd be a good idea. Right, I am going to finish this coffee and locate me some breakfast. Thank you very much for coming along. It's always great, and I was in a grump and now I'm cheered up, so thank you for that. It was always lovely to see you. I'll see you on the internet. Look out for a big Kickstarter update and my Gaslands updates, and I'll be doing all the colours updates some point today as well. We've got loads of cool pictures. Thank you everyone, see you soon, no doubt. Bye!